Hello, you beautiful people. Hello, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Lucy Stephenson, but you can call me Luce because we're all friends here. If you are new here, please don't forget to hit subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up because it really helps out my channel, and turn that notification bell on so you don't miss any of my future videos. So today we're going to be testing and trying the brand new I Heart Revolution birthday collection. So we have the birthday headband. This retails for £5. This is to celebrate Revolution's birthday. And this is just what the little cute headband looks like. I'm sorry, that is so cute. Let's pop it on. Beautiful. So like I said, that retails for £5. I don't even know if that's even, but hey ho. And then they also have brought out 3 face palettes. So these retail for £7 each. We have Vanilla Swirl, Caramel Candy, and then the last one that we have is Red Velvet. So these are face palettes. However, I think all of them, the highlights are going to be way too dark for me. Let's have a little look. From what it says online, I believe Vanilla Swirl is the lightest one. So this is what Vanilla Swirl looks like. And that is it up close. So hopefully I might be able to get away with that as a highlighter. It might be just a little bit too dark. And then we have Red Velvet. This is just what the packaging looks like. And then the inside looks like this. This is beautiful. But again, I think it's going to be too dark for me. It feels so soft, but yeah, definitely going to be too dark for me as a highlighter shade. Maybe when I've got a bit of fake tan on, but I don't think so. I think it would be still a little bit too dark for me. And then last but not least, we have Caramel Candy, which looks like this. And these, like I said, retail for £7 each. And then this is what that one looks like, and then this is it up close. How cute, my little spring nails, love them. And let me just swatch the highlighter on this one. Actually, I think like that might be one that might go, I don't know, actually looks a bit dark there, doesn't it? I don't know, we'll have a little play around and we'll see which one we can get away with. So that is the 3 face palettes. They've also brought out a lip scrub and lip mask little duo in this collection as well. Let's have a little sniff to see what these smell like. These are so cute. I'm gonna actually use these today because, oh, does that smell like birthday cake? I don't know. It smells nice, but I don't know what it smells like. Oh, that one smells really, really nice. That one smells more fruity. Let me see if it says online what it's meant to smell like. So it's vanilla scented. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, it smells so nice though. So yeah, that retails for £8 for the little duo. And then last but not least, and the thing that really excites me about this collection is the palette. So this is the Tasty Birthday Cake palette. So it's 18 shades of intense pressed pigment. If you don't know yet, I work for Revolution, but not in regards to my own YouTube and stuff. I work on the brand team for Revolution, so I do very kindly get these for free through work, but I don't get them for free to do my own YouTube videos, if that makes any sense. So they don't know that I'm making this video or anything like that. I just do it because that's what I would normally do on my channel anyways. But yeah, this is what this bad boy looks like. It reminds me a bit of like a watermelon-y palette, but I like that they've gone like really, really bright. Hopefully you can see the colours there. And that retails for £10. So let's just get straight into it. I'm going to start with a little lip scrub and mask because my lips, as you can see, first of all, are full of foundation, but also just are so dry all the time. So I'm going to go in, just looks like this. I'm just going to scrub. Oh my god, honestly, this smells so good. And I'm going to go in with the balm. I'm going to be scruffy and scrape it out because I'm not digging my finger in there like this. So let's try these face palettes. If you're wondering what foundation I've got on, by the way, it is the brand new In Real Life filter foundation from Revolution. I have a full review on this coming tomorrow, but if you want to see like a full wear test with the foundation, I have got a video on Revolution's YouTube channel of me trying it for the first time, like way back in December, and also like doing a full review throughout the day from like day to night. And I got back at like 11 o'clock at night, so it was like a full like 12-hour wear test, I think it was. So yeah, I'll leave that link down below if you want to go check it out. So I'm going to pop on screen some swatches of these face palettes just so you can see what they look like. Apparently this is meant to be the lightest one, which is Vanilla Swirl. Then it's meant to be Caramel Candy. And then last but not least is meant to be Red Velvet. So I'm actually going to go in with a combination of these two, I think. So if you watch my channel, you all know I love a nice warm orangey toned bronzer. So that's how I'm going to go in with the middle one. And I'm going to go in with the bronzer that's in Caramel Candy one. And I'm just going to put this where I would normally put my bronzer. It's really pigmented, so just go in with a light hand with this one. So that is what the bronzer is looking like. I absolutely love that. It's gone a little bit blotchy here, but I'm not even going to try and pretend I've cried like 3 times this morning since I put this foundation on. So yeah, I'm not surprised that it's gone a little bit blotchy there from where I've been crying. But you know, I'd rather just keep it real with you. If you're in my Patreon, you know like what's been going on anyway. But yeah, that's just me being really honest, like I always am. Probably a bit too honest, but you know. So for blush, I want to go in with, I don't know, because I really like the colour in that one as well. This shade here, but I think I'm going to go in with this lighter one just so that I've tried the lighter one too. And I'm going to take a mixture of the top 2 shades. I'm just going to go back and forth with my brush. Honestly, these are so pigmented, like to the point where like it's just too pigmented, like you have to tap off quite a lot before you apply, which means they're going to last you for ages, but obviously it just is a little bit scary when you're first trying them. But apart from that, they are blending beautifully together, blending really nice on top of this foundation as well. Really, really like the colours. I just wish that the highlighter in here was a bit different, and I feel like it's hard to get face palettes right because, for instance, I would like any kind of colour blush, but there's only certain bronzers and certain highlighters that will work for me. So I really like the bronzer that's in this one, but this is meant to be the light one, which should really have a highlighter that matches me, but it's look like it's going to be a little bit too dark. So that is what the blusher looks like. I think it looks really cute. Okay, really happy with that. Now let's try the highlighter. So I'm going to go in with the lightest one. Like I said, I'm going to take a Spectrum B08 brush. This is the Vanilla Swirl one. And take a little bit, tap it off, and then let's see. Oh, did you hear my belly then? I think it was my throat actually. See what this looks like. That is blinding. Oh, I hope that's coming up on camera because that is beautiful. Like, let me just have a look at it front on. Okay, so front on there is definitely a little bit of a cast. Then I feel like you can definitely see it on camera, but that is beautiful. It's just a shame that it has got a little bit of a dark cast to it, but when that light hits it, that is stunning. Oh, wow, what the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, that is beautiful. It does just have a cast, which is such a shame, but I probably would still wear it, especially if I had a bit of tan on. Maybe I could get away with it with a little bit of tan on, but yeah, it's just a shame that it's got that little bit of a cast to it. So that is the face palette, and like I said, they retail for £7. Now let's try this bad boy. Let's do some swatches to begin with. So this is the birthday cake palette from I Heart Revolutions. At the top we have Celebration, Party, Cake Pop, Sparkler, Balloons, Presents, Confetti, Blowout, Treats, Wish, Macaroon, and then Cupcakes. That is the first 2 lines. And then this is the last line. So at the top we have Frosting, Sprinkles, Candle, Ice Cream, Brownies, and then Wish. So I'm going to start with the Revolution Ultimate Eye Base. I'm going to lie, it feels so good to be filming. So I'm just going to pop this all over and I'll just blend it out with a fluffy brush. I mean, you can probably tell as well that I have completely rearranged my beauty room. Hopefully you can tell by my background because it'll be a little bit different. So I will be doing a full beauty room tour. I'm just kind of finishing off the last little bit, and I've got some recycling to take to the recycling bin, and then I can actually show you the room and then do like a palette tour and everything. I'm just so excited. So excited to just kind of push myself back into YouTube. So I'm just going to take a little fluffy brush, just like this, and I'm going to go in with the shade Brownies, which is like the only kind of brown in the palette. And I'm going to apply this right in the crease, just add a little bit of depth. Please let me know what you think of this lighting, because it's like my first tutorial that I'm filming properly with this new setup. My lights are literally like right next to my eyeballs, so please let me know if this looks okay or not. So I'm going to take a Makeup Obsession brush. It's just from one of the Christmas gift sets. I'm going to start with the balloons colour here, and I'm going to focus this on the inner part of the crease, kind of like the one half of it, if that makes sense. And I'm going to take quite a similar brush. This is just a Revolution one again from a Christmas gift set. And I'm going to focus this one on the outer corner, but also in that crease, and blend it together with that matte blue. I'm really hoping that this is actually a better angle for you to be able to see my eyeshadow better and better lighting. Do bear in mind that I am obviously putting these on top of it like another eyeshadow anyway, because that brown's underneath there, so it's not going to be as like stark pigmented as what it would have been if I just put it on top of like a wet eyeshadow base. But I'm just building that up just a little bit, and then I'll match the other eye up. I'm also going to take some of that pink macaroon shade, and I'll just use the same brush and just pop this underneath my eye as well. I feel like it's very Harley Quinn vibes that I'm getting from this. That's just because I don't look very similar with Harley's collection. Also, have you seen how spotty my forehead is? Like, it's just so lumpy and bumpy, and that's just because I'm being so stressed. Being stressed, it's been my period, Nana's memorial, my great uncle passed away, my dog needs to be put down, like my mum's dog needs to be put down because he's getting really old now. So it's just been a crazy time. Then I'm also going to take the balloons shade again, just on the brush I was using before because I'm messy, and I'm just going to shove this, literally shove it to the first half of my under eyes, just so it matches the top. I feel like a very like Tango Ice Blast kind of vibe. So this is just what we're looking like, and I want to do kind of the same with the shimmers for my eyes. So I want to do like a blue to a pink. So I'm going to go in with the shade Confetti to begin with, and then we're going to go in with the shade Treats. I mean, look at the pigmentation, beautiful. And I'm just going to pack this on. Oh, that's so nice with my finger. Oh, that is beautiful. Got a little bit of fallout. Beautiful. And then I'm going to go in with Treats on a different finger and put this to kind of merge the two shimmers together, and then blend it into that matte pink that we've put in the outer corner as well. And I'm kind of doing this a bit on like a diagonal. Hopefully you can see that. Oh my god, this is beautiful. This is such a gorgeous pastel spring vibes kind of palette. Obviously I know it's kind of inspired by birthday cakes and like sprinkles and all that kind of good stuff, but it's actually really, really nice just for spring summery times. Just gonna see if I can flick off that fall out. And then I'm just going to go back in with the brush that has macaroon on, which is that dark pink, and then blend this all together and just intensify the outer pink in that corner. And then I'm going to take a Morphe M321 brush, and I'm going to go in with this sparkler yellow shade. I'm going to pick some of that up, and I'm going to pop that in that inner corner just to add a little bit of a light pop and a bit of yellow to the look. And then I'm going to put some as well, because why not, underneath my very, very unruly brows. I've literally got a brow appointment at 3:30 and film this at 1 o'clock, so I'll be taking all of this off as soon as I finish filming and going to get my brows done. So I don't mind. My brows are crazy today. So yeah, that is just a little pop in the inner bit there. So I'm going to finish off the rest of my face. I'm going to do my lashes, my brows and my lips, and I'll show you the finished looks and then go through my final thoughts on this whole birthday cake collection. So this is the finished look. I would love to know what you think down below. It's just a very, very simple look. I just wanted to have a little play around and see what it was like. So as for the lip scrub and the lip mask, really like these. They smell unbelievable. Would I want to pay £8 for them? I probably wish that they were a little bit less. But you do get quite a lot in these because it's like 15 grams in each of them. Oh no, actually I lie, it's 20 grams in one and 20 millilitres in another. So it's definitely a huge lip mask and a huge lip scrub. So it depends whether you need a new one in your collection, but they have vanilla scented, so they do smell spectacular. So as for the headband, depends whether you need a new one. I took mine off to answer the door to the postman because I just didn't want to look like it was my happy birthday and it's not my happy birthday, but you know. So that's the headband. Be really good if you're doing your skincare, like washing your face and you want your hair out of the way. Be really good for that. As for the face palette, I feel like it's such a shame as to what colours they've put into this collection. The highlighter that I've got on is absolutely stunning. However, it's still got like a bit of a dark cast, so it's not really one that I can fully get away with. You can definitely see like a little stripe on my face, even though it is blinding when it hits the light. Front on, it doesn't look, I don't know, you can definitely see that there's a dark shadow on the top of my cheeks, and that's not what I want. So I feel like they should have done a lighter highlighter shade, especially like in the Vanilla Swirl one, which is meant to be the lightest palette. The formula is really, really nice. I do feel like it's more of like a shimmer formula, like a shimmer eyeshadow, than it is like a highlighter. The blushers, beautiful. The bronzer in this middle one, definitely a bit of me. Like, I'll definitely get my use out of it. It is really, really, really pigmented though, so go in with a very, very light hand, like tap off on the back of your hand or on a tissue and then apply, because it is so pigmented. Ooh, hiccup. So pigmented. There it goes. And then last but not least, we have the eyeshadow palette. It matches the packaging and everything perfectly. I totally understand the colour scheme of it. It has got quite a nice array of mattes in it. It's got 8 mattes in it, and then the rest are shimmers, and you get 18 in a palette, so you get 10 shimmers and 8 mattes. But I think for this kind of collection, it's better to have more shimmers because it's more fun. So yeah, that is that, and that's just the little look that I've done on my eyeballs today. If you're wondering what I've got on my lips, so I've just popped on some of the Colourpop I Heart This lip liner, which is funny because I'm testing I Heart Revolution. And then for my lipstick, I've put on some of the YSL Rouge Volupte Shine lipstick. I've actually just like tapped this on the side, so I've like took a big chunk out of it, but it's like a really, really shiny, intense lipstick. And that is what I've got on my lips. For my mascara, I've got on the brand new MAC Stack mascara, but I could not find my eyelash curlers, otherwise they would look a lot better than what they do now. But yeah, that is my final thoughts on this collection. I would love to know what you think down below. Have you picked anything up? If you do, don't forget I have a 20% off code, Luce20, on Revolution's UK website and their American website to get 20% off full price items. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. The code has just been extended as well until the end of December, so make sure you use the code, because the more that we use it, the more that they'll keep renewing the code for me so that we can save some pennies. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hopefully will see you tomorrow for a full review of the In Real Life Filter Foundation from Revolution. Love you so much. Bye.